Why hello there, it has been a while. I wanted to make a video just talking about what I've been up to and what's been going on in my life because a lot has been changing. I've been experiencing a lot and you know, stuff happens. I've successfully finished my second last semester of nursing, so I'm so close. I just have one semester left from January to April. It went really well. I enjoyed being in a mental health outpatient clinic and my marks were pretty good, so I'm very proud of myself, seeing as a couple years ago I didn't see myself finishing. It was so hard for me to live day by day, let alone complete goals and responsibilities, so I'm happy things have worked out the way that they did. In terms of work, I'm still working at the hospital as a healthcare aide, and COVID cases are going up in Canada, in Ontario, and in my town. They have increased exponentially, and at my specific hospital that I work at, out of like 13 units, only 4 of them don't have an outbreak. It's a pretty scary time. Just keeping in mind to be safe, and I think certain people are so distant from what's going on and have become desensitized to it that they don't understand the urgency. While the deaths aren't in a high ratio compared to the cases, there's a finite number of ICU beds, and they're not just dedicated to COVID patients, and COVID patients are taking up a large percentage of those. They are non-COVID crises. Things happen to people and they need space too, so it's important to do what you can to stay home. I know it's hard because of the holidays. You want to be with family, you want to spend time with friends, you want to do the whole shebang that you're used to doing, but just be mindful. Try to do your shopping online. I know some of it isn't possible. Go out for necessities. I'm struggling with this. It's really hard to not socialize. Like, it's just innate for people to want to socialize, and it really helps your mental health, so it's been hard. I know for people who are transitioning, it's really difficult during COVID because there's probably certain steps that you aren't able to take. Self-care. I can't urge that enough. It's super important. If you do interact with people, be mindful. I have the opinion that yes, it's important to be safe and create that distance between people to reduce the risk of transmission, but it's also important to live your life. You don't know when it's going to be your last day here, and spend time with the people that you care about. What else have I been doing? Things with my boyfriend and I are going pretty well. There's not much to say on there in terms of update. My family is doing pretty well too, considering everything. Something I wanted to talk about though is my feeling around my channel here on YouTube and the future of it. It's been very discouraging to see the current videos on YouTube and the things that capture people's attention. It's completely different from the direction that I want to go in. It's hard not to take into account the commercialism that is going on. There are a lot of trans YouTubers who, I feel, don't take this the wrong way, perpetuate certain stereotypes, and I know I do too, to a degree, but at least I acknowledge them. And it can be like, ugh, that's what people want to see. And in terms of things that drive my passion, it's hard to connect that to YouTube. I'm just working on what I think works for me and how I want to translate that into a video. I am really passionate about research and mental health, and being a nurse, I'm passionate about health in general. I just need to figure out where that fits here. I've always found it really important to talk about my experiences with transitioning because everybody's experience is so individualized. The one thing that each of us has that's unique is our lives and our experiences with it. There might be certain parts of each of our experiences that connect with other people, and I think that's really important. Another cliche, we're all here together. We gotta come together and be happy. Oh my gosh. As you can see, I like tried to decorate for Christmas. This is like a Christmas bouquet. I don't know, it was really cheap, so I put it in a vase. Kinda looks Christmassy, kinda doesn't, but it's something I won't kill. I have been a very poor plant mom. I am new to the experience and I'm not very good. I have a big window in my apartment and I don't know if it's working for them. I don't know if the cold is killing them, and they're all different plants and expect different water, and I don't know what the plants are called, so things are the best that they've ever been. Again, going back to what I brought up earlier, I never thought I'd make it to this point. There was a point in time where I was like, if I transition, I won't be able to survive it. And I have. It was a very long, exhausting road, but it's doable. Again, one step at a time.
Ooh, we can do it. together.
Okay, I think that's my cue. I will see you later. Bye.